Hola. Today I'm gonna talk about enlightenment, and this is my point of view from what I've experienced in my life. I think there can be a point in your life where you are ready to explore enlightenment, and for me there are two aspects or two states of enlightenment, and one state is an individual form of enlightenment where you realize everything is a game and it's not there to be taken too serious. So it's like a dream where you can create whatever you want, and from that point of view there is no fear which will hold you down and limit you, and you can look through the illusion and you can actually play with Maya. And I believe that we are here for exactly that, and to play, have fun. And so that's one aspect of being enlightenment, a very individual point of view, and it's for everyone a little bit different. It's very connected to being playful and to your soul, really. And the second aspect of being enlightened is a state of being where you are no longer identified with your personal individual point of view, but with a general realization of what life is. You can reach that point of view just by meditating or with different devices and substances which can help you to have an insight into life. From my point of view, I was basically leaving my body, not being identified anymore with my life, and much more being one with a state of being which is very much connected to the Creator. And that's a state of being we all can access, and we all can be that, as we are branches of that state. It's like a tree. There's the stem and there's the branches, and from the branches there goes off the leaves. And we are all like these different tiny leaves looking at each other, and we are like, oh, you are a funny leaf, you do this and that, and oh, I like you, you are like crazy leaf, man, you are like going wild over there, and what's with you, you're just hanging there and not moving, like, oh yeah, that's right, that's cool. But then you can come back to the branch and you come back to the stem, and from the stem you can access the whole thing, the roots and everything. And that's what I mean by seeing it from a different point of view. So from that point of view you can basically access all the wisdom and knowledge and what life comes with, and what life means, what it means to be a human and to live in this form as a human being, but also the whole universal drive of like expanding, contracting, the dual aspects, the interplay of like feminine and masculine energies, which are defining our universe, and all the planets circulating around the stars and doing their things. So, and it's micro and the macrocosmos, it's all happening on different levels. It's like a huge fractal. A fractal where we are repeating the patterns we already know. And if you ask me, the Creator itself doesn't even know where we are going. We are just going and going. And there's a certain intelligence behind all of that, and it's the beauty in it, but it's also the beauty in not knowing. But this state of enlightenment, it knows everything. And there is no question to be asked, because everything is you, and from that point of view, you don't even need to ask a question. You just know. After being in such a high state of understanding and knowing, coming back into your body and having an individual experience of being a human is a challenge, because you have to let go of it. You have to let go of all the wisdom, and you have to drop back into a state of being which is more subtle and just being humble with it. Well, that's my experience of enlightenment, and I'm happy to share that with you. I hope you get something out of it, and I'm happy to get some feedback what your state of, what your experience is with your journey and finding enlightenment, and that there are for sure different ways of defining enlightenment. I haven't looked it up or anything like that. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.